Hello everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I am going to close out our very first paycheck for April in this video, so please stay tuned. Hey legacy builders, welcome back to the channel. This is my infamous paycheck budget closeout. So this is what we're going to do, just in case anyone is new here. And I did get quite a few subscribers in the last day or two, so thank you for joining the family. This is an all-in-all video, okay? I'm closing out the budget. We're going to look at the numbers. I am going to review if we had any no spends. I'm going to stuff some cash envelopes. It's not a lot of money because we are mostly digital. I have a couple of coins. We're going to do some savings challenges, and then I'm going to prep for our next paycheck budget. So there are timestamps down below because this tends to be a lengthy video because this is my full payday routine. So with that out of the way, check the timestamps for your favorite part of any budgeting video, and let's get started. We are looking at a total of, from the 27th when we started our paycheck budget through the 2nd of April, which is today, we have had 7 no spends. So no spend. I just did a Brittany again. I miss her. I hope she's resting and having a good time. Oh boy. Of course, my 2-year-old will get up now. Okay, so cash that we have that we're using on hand is $125, and that's so we can take care of our cash expenses. And then $849 from what we're using in this account to go ahead and take care of all of our giving, our savings, our investing. That's $125 plus $849, which is $974 for our total paycheck. Our actual giving is $147, and I totally forgot the breakdown, even though I have my cheat sheet here. So our tithe is actually $78. Our first fruits offering is $60, and that brings us to $147. Our savings, we are putting $10 into annual bills, and $100 is going into our emergency fund because we did get a little bit of extra income. So our total savings is $110. Now on to investing. We're still going to transfer $50 into the TD Ameritrade brokerage. So that is $50. And we are not putting anything into our funds for this week. So nothing there. That ends up being $0. And of course it ends up being $0 here as well because I needed more space to write the rest of them. A little bit sad, but that's how it goes. For our cash expenses, everything is still the same. All right. Then for our bills / expenses, we're sending $450 to our bills account. And for groceries, we have $92 to spend. I have not gone shopping yet, so that's what we are actually have available to use, and hopefully we will use that amount and not go over. Household, digital, nothing and nothing. So that means we are at $450 plus 92, which is $542. Okay. So now what I really need to do is figure out if we do still have a zero-based budget. So we started with $974, okay? And we're subtracting the $147, and we're subtracting the $110, and we're subtracting the $50. We have $0 here. We subtract our $125, and we're left with $542, which is the amount of our bills / expenses. So we now have a zero-based budget. So our actual income was $974. Our expenses, $974. Which means we did finish with an actual zero-based budget. And our giving in percentages. 147 divided by 974 is 15%. Our savings total is 110. And that's 11%. Rounding up, just keeping it simple. And our investing total was $50 divided into the 974. 1, 2, that's 5%. Okay, 15% for giving, 11% for savings, 5% for investing. It is April 2nd. Okay, I'm hoping that I will record this video and get it out to you later on today, because it shouldn't be too much to edit. Hopefully, our current balance in this account is $1248.27. This is the account that we're actually tracking our transfers for paying our bills and for savings and investing. So we don't have any activity on it right now, but I want to know where we're starting, because we're going to take the last 3 digits of what's in this account and put that towards our zero out challenge. So I wanted to make sure to get that done really quick. There are still some deposits pending, and I just want to make sure our balances are correct before we start making our money moves. So we're looking at our actual real numbers, because I always share real numbers. There's no shame in it. We do have 3 pending charges on our Quicksilver card, and we did carry a balance from the previous month. So our current balance on the Quicksilver card is $351.82, and we don't have any charges that I can write in that have posted just yet. This will be in my expense tracking video. So the very first thing I need to do is transfer all of the online funds, online accounts, online categories right now. So this is the part of the video where I'm sending the $60 to our tithing account for first fruits, and then the $78 for our tithe and offering. $50 being transferred to TD Ameritrade. We have $10 going to annual bills. We have our $100 going to the emergency fund, $450 going into next month's bills, and then we are going to transfer the $8.27 to our zero out challenge. Zero out challenge is going to get $8.27. Success, $8.27 has been transferred. Tithe and give account is getting a total of $147. Success, $147 transferred. Next up is annual bills. Annual bills is getting its first $10 today. Success, $10 transferred. Okay, next month's bills is getting $450. Success, $450 transferred. $150 is being Zelled to another bank so we can make our contribution to our emergency fund and our TD Ameritrade account for investing. And success, that was sent. Okay, first up, we have 12 cents in coins, and I will just put that in here. Here we go. Okay, so let's count what we have here. Hold on a second. All right, so what we have here is money from what we pulled out from the bank to be stuffed in our cash envelopes and our cash savings challenges. And this was what was left over from my spending for the week. So for my spending, I had $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5. And I should have counted all together, but just so you can see, we should have 125, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125. So this is what we're using to stuff in our cash envelopes, and I'll sort out the bills first. So the very first envelope we are stuffing is my spending. Let me move this out of the way. And, oops, our coupon. My wallet's a little messy. Don't forget to scan your receipts with Fetch, you guys. You earn free gift cards whenever you scan receipts. It's that simple. And I have a code in my description box if you don't have one yet. So this is my spending envelope. It is empty. I already took out the $5 I had left over. I'm getting one $20 bill. And let's pray to God I'm doing this right, because I don't have my denomination breakdown handy. And before my children get up, let me get this video done. And then next up in this same wallet is going to be the household cash, which is a new category. So I did deposit $10 a couple of weeks back. My pen. Okay. And we are depositing $5 today. So let me just write that in quickly. So deposit, pay number 1, and that's $10. $5, $10. Oh, if I could get it together, 20. So that's $20. Okay. So we're putting $10 in today. Envelope is here. So, and we'll have $20. And that's our household cash. Of course, my children's lovely artwork, if you can see. Okay, so that's household cash. And then we have a miscellaneous cash, which is not in this envelope. It's in another type of wallet. So we're going to move to my... Let's do eating out, since eating out is a single wallet, a single envelope, just so whoever needs to. Don't forget to scan your receipts with Fetch. This one is getting $20, so I will take a $20 bill, and that's all of our 20s. Let's hope I didn't make a mistake. And now eating out is stuffed for the week. Okay, and I do need to put some money into a miscellaneous, but I have 2 miscellaneous, which is why I'm a little bit concerned. Because I didn't plan ahead of time which one I wanted to do. Do I want to use this one? Let's see. It is in here, isn't it? Yes. Miscellaneous. I think I'll use this envelope for our miscellaneous spending, so I don't have it in a place where I open regularly. So miscellaneous is getting $5. So I'll take this 5 and I'll put that in there, and that's miscellaneous done. So now we can just move forward back to the children. So Jordan will get $10. So I'll put one $10 bill in his, and he has $1, so now he has $11 total in his spending envelope. And the second one, J2 is getting $5, and he has $15 right now. So I think I'll make, do I need to make change? No, I'll just keep it. So Joseph now has $5, $10, $15, and $20 in his envelope. Okay, and then for Josiah, he's getting $5, and he has he has $9. He has $9 in his envelope. He's getting a $5 bill today. So now he has 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in his envelope for spending. Okay, and I forgot laundry. Shoot, how did I forget laundry? Laundry needs to get some cash too. So that's going to dip into, I don't know how I forgot to do that. Okay, so laundry has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. We might be okay. With $43, I think we'll be fine. Because it's about $20 or $22 to wash, and I think there's extra money on the card, so I'm not going to put anything into laundry. I totally forgot, but good thing we had some money in there. Homeschool is not getting anything, but I'll count and see what's in there. It should still be $89 because I haven't gone shopping for any items for homeschool just yet. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Yeah, $89. Okay. Okay. And dollar store is not getting anything. Miscellaneous already got 5, and random giving is not. Should I put something in random giving? I think I'll put something in blessings, just in case, so we can bless someone. And that goes into my pink Filofax wallet. So let me move this. And let me just fix this money a little bit. That bothers me just a little bit. Okay. Groceries. We have $92. Let's see what we do with that. Miscellaneous does have, this miscellaneous does have some money. So what I normally put in here is money that we earned from bottle return, or someone gives us a random gift. If we find money somewhere, if let's say my teenager has some extra money, he gives me $1 or something, put it in here. No matter what, something random. And right now, miscellaneous has $7. Yeah, so whenever we do bottle returns, it's good to put the cash in here. So if there's anything random that comes up, or if we're just trying to save additional money in cash to make it fun, we'll put it in there. So blessings is empty, and I'm going to put $2 into blessing right now. And that was from what was left over from my spending money. So we'll put $2 in there. Use this one. $2. There we go. So now we have $2 in blessings. And now we can move on to our savings challenges. Let's see what we have. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 51, 52, 53. We have $53 thanks to that leftover spending money to do some savings challenges. Okay, first up is the 0 out challenge, and the 0 out challenge is getting $8.27, and that brings the balance $57.89 plus $8.27 to $66.16. That's done. And I need a blue or a red for this one, and we're going to send $10 to a mom's heart. So I have to make this easier for myself, and I don't use a lot of cash, so you guys realize I don't need to have a cash tray. So for a mom's heart, we're going to color in the front heart blue this time. And mom's heart is there. Oh, mom's heart, I'm keeping it here in this envelope, and we're putting $10. So I'll take 10 and I'll just stick it in there. I'm not going to count it this time around, but you can already see what we have. And that's a mom's heart. This is a challenge that I'm starting to save up for Mother's Day, and we'll see how much we get to. And it's available on my website at tashaloveslife.com. The scratch off challenge for hands and bands. This is a $100 challenge. Okay, $5. So we're gonna stop there. $5 for this week. So I'll take this $5 bill from here and we shall see. This is the dollar challenge and this is the scratch off envelope that I'm using for right now. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put that $5 in there. I'm not gonna count this time. I'm not gonna count this time. Okay, and I forgot to write the date. I need to make sure I do that. So today is April 2nd. I believe we're in April already. Okay, so I'm looking to see what other ones I want to do back here. I do not. So we are going to move to the next one that we're going to do is the $500 challenge. And this is the challenge from Plan Your One Life. Let me move this off to the side. And we're saving $500. So what I plan on doing with this one, I will use my green Sharpie, and I don't recall what anyone chose last week. Okay, let's ask Alexa. Alexa, please choose a number between 6 and 36.
Here's a number between 6 and 36. It's 34.
Oh, shoot. Okay. 34. I think that's everything. Do we have 34? We have 34 right there. So, I know we have that, but that's like everything. So let's go ahead and then color in 34. All right. Let's count it out. So we have 10, 20, 30, 33. So we'll make some change. We'll make some change. Let's see, where can I make some change really quickly? 34. I'll take $1 from miscellaneous. So I have miscellaneous here. I'm going to take $1 from there just to make it 34. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I'll do that. So 31. 32, 33, and 34. So there we go. $34 going into the $500 challenge. Now you guys can see what numbers are left, hopefully without this glare. Please choose a number for next week, or I'll just have to ask Alexa again. Let me know what you think. So $500 challenge. These are the numbers that are left. And we're going to just take that $34 and stick it inside and not even count it this week. Let's leave the element of surprise. Okay, so with all of those savings challenges done, we have $5 left. So I am going to start. I'm going to start the Dad Father's Day challenge. And I am choosing $100. So I'm going to write 100 here, because that's how much we're saving. So each notch would be 25, 25, 50, 75, 100, not quite. So what is that? If it's $100 divided into the 1, 2, 3, 4 knots, it should be 25. This is 25. This will be 50. This will be 75. So it's 5 knots. So 100 divided into 5, which is 20. So we're putting $5 today. So I guess I'll just color up to just not a little bit too much. This is from Elisha with Hands and Bands. And I'll just color up to here. Give myself a little space. Saving up for Father's Day early, which is fine. And I do not have an envelope. Or do I? I have to check to see if I have an envelope to keep this. Okay. I'm going to use this one. It's my baby. $5 in for Father's Day. And I will just make like a little tracker to go inside so I don't forget. So $5 for the Father's Day Savings Challenge. And okay, so for paycheck number 2, This is going to occur on April 8th, and I do like to set this up ahead of time. So our minimum expected expenses, our tithe should be $70 at minimum. And of course, we have already satisfied for the month our special offering. So we're going to just go ahead and write our tithe here. And the tithe, the plan is again $70 for that. So our total giving is expected to be $70. Moving on to our annual bills, which is expected to get $10 every single paycheck. And then the emergency fund is $50 because I wrote too fancy. We are going to invest as well. So for investing, we are planning to still send $50, and that will go to TD Ameritrade. And then we don't have anything planned for our funds for this paycheck. So we'll go straight into our cash expenses. This is actually going to be separate from where we normally, from our actual income. So we already have the cash to take care of this. So I'm just going to write in these quickly. Okay, so for all of our cash expenses, 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 20 plus 20 plus 50 plus 5 plus 10 is $145. Okay, so our bills slash expenses, that is still going to be next month's bills. For next month's bills, the plan is $450. For food, we have $50 left in this budget, so we have to see how we can stretch that and make it work. For household, the plan is $20. And for miscellaneous, the plan is $10. And this here is $450 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10 is $530. So we definitely need to make this stretch. So we have, we're giving it 70. This is $60. Plus 60 plus 70 plus 60 plus 50 plus 145 plus 530, which gives us $855. So when we subtract 145 from that, 710 is our actual. So $710 is what will come from our account. So we're expecting that to be our income at minimum for this, and our expenses will equal $710. Our top priority is we need to add to the e-fund and household, because we have some credit card charges that need to be taken care of very quickly. Our ending. So whether or not we have a zero-based budget, so it's $855, and expenses will be $855. That will give us a zero-based budget. So this is our second paycheck budget for the month of April, and when we finished our first paycheck budget, our ending balance in our cushion for this checking account is $483. So that's it. That pretty much means that our video is almost done, because we have sent our fruits, our tithe, money to be invested in TD Ameritrade. I usually highlight, but we're going to do a check mark for now. Annual bills got its first $10. Emergency fund got $100. We did all of our cash stuffing and our savings challenges. And then set 827 to the zero out challenge. Next month's bills, we know how much we have for food for the next week. And of course, these two didn't get anything and nothing yet. So we have a 5 paycheck month, which means that we should have extra funds at the end of the month with that 5th paycheck to go ahead and put more money into our short-term savings, aka purpose funds. So by the time we get there, it should not be a problem for us to put in. By the time we get to the end of the month, it shouldn't be a problem to put money in here, because I really want to make sure we get money into those, especially our gifts fund, because we have birthdays in May and I want to save up in April so it doesn't become an issue when it's time to put money where it needs to go. All right, so I want to take a quick look at our monthly budget. Let's see. I am very detailed. That's just how I am. So these monthly bills right here, these are all the bills that we scheduled to pay in May. So this amount of money is what we need to put aside for May's bills in April. And so far we have put $450. So with $1,785 as our total, and we put $1,785 minus $450, that means we have $1,335 left to contribute to our next month's bills account in the month of April. If we divide that by the number of paychecks we have scheduled, we do have 4 more paychecks in the month, but I'm going to divide that by 3. We still need to put at least $445 aside each week. So that should give us a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to putting money aside to the emergency fund, because I really want to rev up our transfers there first so we can get the emergency fund done as quickly as possible. So $200 also for the emergency fund. We've already put $100 for the month, and that's because we got a little bit of extra income. So we're more than halfway to our minimum transfer, and hopefully we'll reach that. So we're a quarter of the way to fully fund our brokerage, and same thing, we're a fourth of the way to fully fund our monthly bills. My 2-year-old is up. So we're going to conclude this video. That is the end of my paycheck budget number 1 closeout for April. I hope that you guys did find this video enjoyable. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Thanks so much for being here. Bye for now.